Hey, what's going on, guys? If you haven't max funded your Roth IRA for 2024 yet, rest assured the deadline has not passed yet. So even though it is February 22nd in 2025, or whenever you're watching this video, if it's not past April 15th yet, which is technically the last day to file your taxes for 2024, then you can still contribute to both, your traditional IRAs and your Roth IRAs. So scrolling out a little bit here. So you can contribute to an IRA for a given year between January 1st and the tax filing deadline of the following year. So the deadline is usually April 15th. A couple years ago, during COVID, that got pushed out. But typically, but if that day falls on a weekend or a holiday, the deadline is extended to the next business day. So that's pretty interesting. I did not know that. Filing an extension on your taxes does not extend the contribution deadline. So just keep in mind, for 2024, that number was $7,000 as far as the maximum you can contribute for those under 50, and $8,000 for those that are over 50 and older. They give you a little bit extra money that you can contribute as you're getting closer to retirement. The exact amount you can contribute or deduct may be reduced based upon your income. Yeah, I know this is specific for traditional IRAs. Like if you make a certain amount of money, you can only deduct a portion of your contributions. Definitely do your own research with that. You can contribute to a Roth IRA and count it towards the previous year's contribution limit if you fund the account with income earned in that tax year. So just kind of keep that in mind. Income earned in that tax year is very important. And then lastly, you can consult your tax advisor for specific advice. This is just for educational purposes only. This was an AI prompt. I asked the question, a Roth IRA deadline. When is it essentially? And typically it's whenever you file your taxes, and the last day you can file your taxes for 2024 is April 15th. So just kind of keep that in mind if you haven't max funded it yet, or, if you still want to contribute. If you're contributing in 2025 and you haven't max funded 2024 yet, you may want to call your broker and recharacterize those contributions to the previous year, just to really take advantage of this full possible amount. Not saying you have to max fund it, but later down the road, like as of next year, you may come into money or start making more money, and this number might be a lot easier for you to hit. But if you load up in January when you haven't max funded 2024 yet, just some things to consider there for sure, guys. So that's it for today's video. Once again, we wanted to talk about the Roth IRA deadline for your contributions. And so this is pretty standard. It's typically going to be this every single year. It's going to be pushed out to April of the following tax year. So just kind of keep that in mind. Let me know your thoughts down below. Please like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more content coming your way. Cheers.